Guys, I have something really exciting to tell you all. Like, it's exciting for me, it's a big deal for me. Um, in 8 days from today, right? 8 days, it would be official of me coming out as Luke. From when I came out to my parents. Yes, I knew a while back. I really did know a while back. But it'll be a whole damn year of being Luke. Even though I didn't change my name for a good while after, I still came out on the 29th of January last year. And it is mental. I was looking at old photos from when I first came out to now. The masculinity difference is huge. I was scared to get my hair cut really short, so I had it up to here. The first time I had it done. To look all emo, basically. Now, I'd have to style that every single day in a certain way to look a little bit masculine. It just wasn't working. Okay, it just wasn't working. So I decided to have my hair cut and dye it black, which was cool. Cut it off to like this length, probably a bit longer than this. And then I decided no. So I had my side shaved into a skin fade. I liked my skin fade, but I kind of still like the emo look. So I like this bit here where I can feather it in. Can I do this? Yeah, so I'm getting more confident with how I feel about myself. Like my piercing, I feel like my piercings look great. My stretches are bigger. I'm on number 27, piercing wise, and I feel really good about that. I cut and dyed my own hair earlier, a few days ago. And I'll be 18 this year, but Luke is officially 1. Guys, well, 18 this year, but 1 year of coming out. And it is hella special to me because the amount you can go through in 1 year of coming out, the amount of body dysphoria I've gone through, learning how to bind properly, to learning how to make my hair look more masculine, because my hair looks more masculine than it did. Making me look as masculine as possible. Wearing baggy t-shirts, wearing t-shirts that make me look more appealing to the masculinity side of me. Basically, I've lowered my voice. I've trained my voice to go a lot lower than it was, because it was like quite up here. I'm not going to go into how high my pitch of my voice was, but I have toned it down. I'm not going to say that I have toned it down to the point where I'm 100% happy with it, because I'm going to need testosterone. I'm not on testosterone yet. I'm pre-T. And for pre-T, I think I passed quite well. I hope so. Within this year, I've obviously changed my name legally. So my name is literally legally Luke Corey Oscar Thomas, and also I have changed my title from Miss to Mr. I've had to change that on my passport. Well, I didn't have a passport back then, but I had to change that on my bank card. I changed that in the doctors. And then I still have an issue with my doctors. My doctors call me Miss sometimes. And I've said to them, can you just not gender me? If that's what you're going to be like, just don't gender me. I'm sick of it, because that is a bit stupid, me waiting in the waiting room. They go, Miss Luke Thomas, and I get really dysphoric. There's no point. There's literally no point. Because who really needs a title shouted out to public? You know, just shout my name. Just say Luke Thomas, please. You know, it's not difficult. This is why I avoid the doctors. So, obviously I've got my passport. And I'm going to cover some things up. But I'm going to show you... So if you just read there, it says Luke Thomas. And then... let's see if I can get it to focus. If you can just see that little M. So yeah, I'm male on my passport. Don't try and steal my... oh, you can't really steal my identification, because I didn't really show much. I just showed you that it says male on my passport. I had to fight so hard for that, because I'm a kid and I still go to like therapy kind of places. So my therapy kind of place, like, I asked, the passport was like, you need something to state that you're going to be male for the rest of your life. No professional will ever state that you're going to be male for the rest of your life, because you can, basically, I'm not saying I'm going to change my mind, because I don't think I will, but some people can change their mind or not know what they want, and might go from male to female to male to female, or they might have said, oh, I'm male, changed it all, did a crime, and then go back. So I had to get a letter to say that I want to. They can't say I'm going to be, but they said I want to live permanently in my gender as male. And then I had to get 2 letters, because the first one wasn't good enough. So I had to get 2 letters. At the start they said I couldn't ask them people that do therapy with me. They said I couldn't ask them to write this letter for me. My doctors don't understand it. So I tried to, but they gave me a letter that wasn't good enough and made me pay £25. £25 for a letter that did not work. So then I asked the therapist, I said, look, they said it might not work, but can you please try and give me a letter to see if I can get it changed? And it worked. So much stress went into that, because they was like, oh, we could just change your name, and we could just change your name on there, not give you a title, and put you down as female. I was like, no, I'm not happy with that. That's not who I am. So obviously I got that changed. I don't want to go too much into my personal stuff, but let's just be honest. Some of my family are a bit iffy about it. Some of them don't think they understand it completely. So yes, I do get misgendered on dead name, but I'm not blaming them. I'm not going into too much detail, because I don't know. They won't want to be called out, basically, and I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable, because I know some of my family are trying to at least understand it better, or ask me questions about it, and I'm thankful that most of them act like adults about it and actually have the time to try and get to understand a little bit. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, and I'm really thankful to all my friends that call me him and he, that have got used to it if they knew me before, which most of my friends probably didn't, but some of them did. So obviously they probably already knew, because I came out as non-binary. I know this sounds really bad, but I came out as non-binary because I wasn't ready to tell my parents that I wanted to be a boy, and when they wanted me to wear dresses and things to go out, or makeup, I didn't have the guts to say no, I want to be a boy back then. So I'd kind of say, I'd prefer not to, or trying to get out of it. Like, I prefer not to, can I just wear this? I feel more comfortable in this. I'm non-binary, so sometimes I want to be masculine, sometimes I don't. That's kind of what I said. half the time I'd like to be masculine, but of course everybody knows that I do makeup. Now I'm going to hit on this topic. If I was born male at birth, I would still do makeup. And boys can do makeup. Jeffree Star, James Charles, Manny. There is plenty. Now, I prefer to do special effects like wounds, cuts and stuff. But if I have an interest in makeup, a little bit of an interest, but I prefer the more gory side. So basically, my point is, right, I need to open a lot of job spectrums. So I'm into piercing, I'm into singing, I'm into art, I'm into hair dye, I'm into cutting my own hair, I'm into tattooing, but I can't tattoo, but I'm into it. I'm into special effects, I'm into horror, I'm into gore. So basically how I explain this to one of my family members is, yes, I'm a boy, I have no intentions of wanting to be a girl or do makeup to be a girl. I do not feel feminine at all, and when I wear the makeup I still class myself as male. I do makeup that could be classed as girly. Because, okay, so if someone rang me up from a TV programme, say, I don't know, Casualty or something for instance, and they want me to make this, it's not always going to be gore that they want me to do. And if they said, look, we have someone that does gore, but we need someone that can just put a bit of makeup on this person to make them look healthy and alive, then I could get employed by that, because I have both spectrums. I can do pretty to gory, because obviously even in horror movies you're going to have before they get viciously killed, so they're going to look alright. And then you're going to have them not look okay. And I kind of like doing the transitions from like thinking, how would they look before? And how did they get to this state? Because I like doing the special effects, and I like then thinking, what would they look like before? And yes, I've done drag makeup and stuff, because that's another spectrum of it. Like, if I wanted to get into special effects makeup and someone said, I don't know, Drag Race for instance, we have a few drag queens, could you help us do the makeup? You know what, I'll give it a go. Could get me into something else. It's another job route, that's all I'm saying. Like, if I put makeup on myself and it looks girly, I take a photo for like a portfolio that I've got on Instagram. That portfolio is private because I'm sick of the comments saying girls do makeup, not boys. I'm sick of that. So I've just put it on private, and then if I ever get a job in that kind of stuff, I'll be like, yeah, I've got a portfolio, here you go. Most of it's special effects. I don't mind showing my special effects to people, but obviously because I want to, if I've got to like be a bit more, like if I do music, I can't just sing rock, heavy metal and rock music. To get more publicity, I'm going to have to sing Ed Sheeran one day, or I wouldn't go as far as saying like things like Katy Perry and all that stuff. Nah, that's not me. But if the charts say, oh, we love this song by Hazley, for instance, Youngblood, Black Bear, I like these people, but I ain't going to just stay at one genre. I'm going to do a mixture to get people to listen, to give me a chance. So if it opens up a door, then I'm going to go for it. But that's explained here, and if I see any comments saying you're a girl because you do makeup, then just leave. Just leave. Or you're not a real man because you do makeup. Just leave. I do feel uncomfortable when I do girly makeup on myself, but I don't really have a dummy or a friend that's nearby that'll say, oh, do mine. And I've got to practice somehow. And basically I take the photo and I rip it off because I feel so uncomfortable. Like, if I wore a dress, I'm not going to because I don't feel comfortable. But if I wore a dress for like 10 minutes, I'd rip it off and want to cry because of how I'd feel. So don't come that with me. Obviously I do like doing it because I just get bored and it's something to do. Like if my little sister, or if I had a daughter and I was like, oh, please do my makeup, Dad, then let's have a go. I mean, let's have a go. What's wrong with your dad or your uncle doing your makeup if they can do it, or or if they want to bond with someone, why not? I have a lot of friends that are girls, and if they wanted me to do their makeup, then go for it. I'm also pansexual, so I do have a bit of a queer side to me. And I know it's not just queer people that do makeup. I know some straight guys who do makeup. That's fine. They're not into men, but they do makeup. So I'm sick of people going, only gay guys do makeup. You're a girl because you do makeup. Because you're trans, you was born a girl, you do makeup, you want to be a girl. No, I don't. If I was born male, I would do it still. So don't come that with me either. Now, this is all my opinions. Don't get mad at me. It's all my opinions. You have your own, and you can respect that. And I respect that. So you please respect me. In my opinion, and don't have an argument with me because I'm really not interested in it. This is just how I feel, and my main priority to do this video is celebrating that I'm going to be a year old as coming out, and it takes a lot to talk about this, but I feel more confident in the way I am. I feel more happy. My mind matches up with my body a bit more now. Yes, it might have not changed too much, but me physically knowing who I am has helped me millions. And I know, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of how far I've come. I feel that I look more the way I want to look than I've ever have before. And I need to thank everybody who were there for me. And I wish I could have like a little cake that says 1 year old. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is emopersonisalive. And if you want to follow me on Snapchat, I am called Emo Girl is Dead because basically I was born a girl, but that's dead. That's in the past, I'm a boy. That's that's why I chose that. Because being a girl to me is dead to me. Like, I have no problem with women. Don't think just because I don't want to be a girl I have problems with women. I do not. I've had girlfriends. I love my mum. I love my sisters. My stepsisters, but I still call them my sisters. I love, my friends that are female. I have no problem with them. I have no problem with males. I'm just saying that this is me. I'm happy. I'm more confident. I wouldn't say I'm fully there yet, but I'm getting there, and that's the main thing. I'm slowly getting there, and I can slowly see improvements. Don't know if anyone else can, because most people just see me down all the time, but they don't physically see that sometimes I actually look in the mirror and go, you look like a real cis guy. Sometimes I feel like that, and I'm like, okay, we can do this today. Sometimes I don't, but that's dysphoria for you. Sometimes I get really sad about some body parts, but that's also dysphoria. And no, I haven't been diagnosed with dysphoria because I haven't gone to the gender clinic yet. I am on the waiting list. Well, apparently it could be 2.5 years to 3 years, but I don't know because I went on the list on my 17th birthday because basically I got told because I came out when I was 16 that 16 I'd be on the child's list, so I might as well wait in 17 because I'd just be moved onto the adult list in a few weeks anyway, so I might as well just wait because it would take longer. So I just waited and went on the adult list. So if when I have any news on that or anything, then I'll let you guys know. If I get an appointment, I'll let you guys know. If after the appointment, I'll let you guys know. If I ever get testosterone, I'll let you guys know the difference. If my voice drops, or if I get facial hair, or if my jaw changes, like my chest goes down, or I'll let you know and I'll record it. Because if you listen now, this is my voice off T. So this is like a memory of how my voice was. And then hopefully in a year or two time, a year or two, I can look back on this, review this, and then review how my voice is now, or then, because it's not now, but in the future, if you know what I mean. I'm not promising that video, but that's my plan from this. So hopefully I will be able to do a video where I say I've done my first T-shot, or showing you how I do T-shots when I get on it. I hope I'm not jumping the gun, but this is what I'm hoping for, and I'm so proud of it. And I'm hoping that one day that I'll be able to come up here and actually say I'm a year into. I hope one day I hope that happens. I'm nearly crying. I don't even just happy about it. Really happy. I know it probably sounds like I'm not, but I really am, and I'm looking forward to it me changing and becoming who I am. I'm really looking forward to it. And the fact that I'm going to be 18 soon, so I can get my tattoos and also where I want to be. And I need to say, I doubt they'll probably watch this, but I'm going to be honest, I was in care, and thank you to the people who looked after me in the care home. Thank you for helping me at the start when I first came out, for helping me cut my hair, taking me to the shop and getting more masculine clothes. Thanks to the guys that helped me there. I love you all so much. I miss you all so much. Sorry for getting emotional now. Just thank you all. Thank you for all my friends and everything. Thank you for my family. Thank you for all you guys watching the video. I'll stop crying now because I don't want people to say, oh, boys don't cry. But I'm crying because I'm happy. Alright, just make it look like I haven't been crying. Okay. I love you all, guys. This is me basically saying on the 29th of January I will be a year of being myself. That's a lot, because I was hiding so long. I love you all. Please comment, subscribe, and like this video. And if you have any questions you want me to answer about being trans, or the year, or how to come out, or anything, let me know and I might do a video on it, or answer your questions. Have a lovely day. Bye, guys.